In Tanya it says like this: if you're not happy, something is wrong. Because a person is supposed to be happy. There is no reason, and there's no need for a reason, to be happy. You do need a good reason to be sad. Something has to make you sad or unhappy. Nothing has to make you happy, because being alive is good. Because dead is not so good. So being alive is already good. Nothing has to happen to make life good. But if you're sad, something must have happened to ruin natural happiness. Like children are happy. Why? What did they do? What have they got to be proud of? They're toilet trained? They're happy because life is happy and nobody has made them sad yet. So if you're sad, something is making you sad. Well, figure out what it is. It's not just, that's the way I am. The way you am is happy. Sadness is caused by something. Okay, that's the first thing. So, if the sadness is coming from anxiety, from concerns, from worry, because you're having problems, even serious problems like health or parnasa, which means things that are out of your control, that are happening to you, are not happy. They don't feel good. What is the solution? How do you get rid of that unhappiness? You explain to yourself that everything that is out of your control is in God's control. The Eibishter is doing this purposely, intentionally, carefully, and kindly. Because the Eibishter created the world, it's pure kindness. So if he created the world out of pure kindness, then everything that happens in his world is pure kindness. Why does it hurt? Because when you bite off more than you can swallow, it's going to hurt. So it's not a bad thing, it's good food, and it's a lot of good food, but a little bigger than your throat, so it hurts going down. In other words, when God gives you a little kindness, you can tolerate it, that's okay. When God gives you a big kindness, it's great, but it hurts. Because it's a little too big for you to be able to encompass and to absorb. So what should you do or think about this sadness that you have because of things you can't control? You simply say, if I'm not controlling it, who is? And if he's controlling it, then it's fine with me. The Baditchever composed a song called Adudale. You may have heard it. Basically, everything is you, the Eibishter. Maila du, mata du, tzafan du. You want to sing it? One of the lines, probably the best line there, is As is gut, idach du. When things are good, that's you doing it. Chalila nisht. If things are not so good, eich du. That also is coming from you. Und as is du, idach gut. And as long as it's coming from you, it's fine. So we get bent out of shape, we get crazy when something happens that we can't control and don't like, because we don't understand why and where it's coming from. So it feels like we're out of control. Anything can happen. Who knows what tomorrow is going to bring? And that is very unsettling and leaves you feeling very insecure, like you have to fight to succeed, you have to fight to get what you need. Well, when you stop and think, if I'm not controlling it, then who is? Nobody? It's happening by itself? It's a jungle? Of course not. This is the Eibishter's world, and nothing happens unless he makes it happen, because if he's not making it happen, and you're not making it happen, then who is? The Satan? That's Avodah Zarah. Satan doesn't do anything unless he's told. So only the Eibishter makes it happen. And if the Eibishter is making it happen, then it's not a jungle, then things are not out of control, it's just bigger than you, because the Eibishter is bigger than you. So what do you expect? That is not only a way to avoid the depression, it actually makes you happy. When you see that the Eibishter is guiding your life, because the things that are happening to your life you would never choose, because you don't see what's good about it. And so the Eibishter chooses it, and you're better off.